I do kind of like the funky pick, but I don't feel they will go for it. That's the crazy thing, because now, again, reminder for everyone watching, this is a crucial match. Whoever wins the first game is going to have a lot of momentum, because the Cobra gets picked up.
Minute in, Gideon. That was a barely minute in. Looking at the battle spells, I'm still not making most of it. The bottom. Ooh!
He finds first blood there. Great calculation from Diablo. Timing that Petrify to deny him, but Luis wants to find the trade and gets it back.
Battle spells, trying to make sense. Oh, wait, they're going again?
Yep, they want to get another kill here for Hades, and he finds it. A great off-tempo play.
It's very offensive. All flickers, no purifies. They don't fear the Petrify from Diablo, so now another big fight.
Yep, Hades already finds two with the Magic Thump and combos it well with JPL to allow Curtizi, and a clean execution of a team fight. Two immediately down with the Electo final blow as the icing on top. But even when we look to the top side, Vanix ends up biting more than he can chew. Does take the shadow from the Spear of Destruction, but will still fall down to Gusta Lagusta.
Taking that momentum, the speed, the mechanics, the precision on this very mechanical demanding hero. Ooh.
He wants it. Luis wants it. Doesn't commit the flicker to it just yet, but here comes the full dive as King is trying to stop them from actually retreating. Feathered Airstrike as well being popped out towards Gusta. Gusta gets canceled out, and finally that should be the end of this. But no, JPL, whoa! He's in trouble. Ends up dying to the stolen Feathered Airstrike from Sagan, and Hades. This is all he can do, right? He doesn't have the damage just yet. Electo, oh no, Diablo looking for an opportunity onto Sagan, already using the Petrify as well. Without the final blow, there's no means of getting out, and even for Hades, he might have bitten a little more than, wait a minute, hold on! He makes it, and Vanix is back into the fight! He ends up fighting the first initial trade before Curtizi is there to support him. They're really dragging this out, and they might just get the kill. King survives. Open up the map. Gotta calm down here. These fights, they're going to keep on happening, and JPL spots every single member of RRQ and AKIRA. They get the initial knock-up, but Hades, he wants a little bit more, despite spacing everybody else to conceal, and it looks like RRQ want to re-engage into this fight. Even Takashi with the bravest fighter as well. They do find Curtizi, and it's too late. He's already down. Great catch by Luis. Vanix, he's gonna bail away. It looks like NIP Flash just gonna back off.
All right, we're looking at a turtle, potentially the second one. Both teams are actually taking their time with these major objectives because they're so focused on fighting, and the Brazilians get one. You're really giving up more to your teammates, and you're allowing for these assists more aggressively. Check this out. King against two. Luis taking control of the river.
And here it comes once again, the Feathered Airstrike and the Soul Feathered Airstrike back in response. They do find the initial kill, but can they get a bigger trade? Luis does end up finding the kill on towards Diablo, and Vanix takes him out, but Gusta Lagusta still on the chase. If he gets JPL, that's a double instantly. A 3-for-2 trade in favor of RRQ AKIRA.
Me gusta this rabid lobo. He's still going.
Oh, and he gets Vanix as well. Dead, as long as he has that Electo final blow plus that Petrify, squishy backlines could be in trouble. Hades gets the initial Magic Thumb. King, he's going to start zoning away. Feather Airstrike is already up. The stolen one is dealing much more damage, and Lagusta kills Hades. Now on top of Vanix. Dodgers away from the Spear of Destruction, as well as deep positioning from the sideball. But Diablo, he fights King. Curtizi the next to fall with the help of Takashi. But most of the time, when we look at the kills, it's 2-1 in favor of RRQ AKIRA.
And now they make a beeline for the Lord. 2 core heroes plus 2 chunky enforcers putting up a barrier. Yep, they're going to commit to this. I don't think NIP Flash can actually fight it. SOD off of cooldown. Can't even think of using that. Huge win for the Latam King.
Time, right? It really boils down to execution. Here comes Luis once more trying to open up the map. And oh, Hades, he saw the Magic Thumb is going to cancel. He can't seem to get out here. He gets locked down by Takashi as well, as the rest of the team tries to zone them away. They cannot save him. Diablo even committing to try and cut them off.
This is out of the meta, but you know what I mean? Like how it's a full a grok. They're not. That's the thing. Again, in hindsight, I think our analysts will go deep in it, especially if they win. The grok ban by Coach Cabral. Now the fight.
Purify instantly. Curtizi tries to reposition as the rest of the team is just taking damage. Vanix is already down. Gusta Lagusta isolates him. Oh no, even the stun connecting from Takashi. They're connected to the Kala here.
Approaching 5,000, and here we go. NIP Flash for the first time in a while, looking for a fair fight. looking to contest. Lord, a tenth of its health.
They're going to try. The attempt is there. The stuns on that front line doesn't allow Hades, but Hades steals it. He's out of there with spatial migration. Kurtizi as well manages to get on out of there. They find two and the steal. RRQ and AKIRA fall fate to
Just persevere through an early game. Endure through 3 deaths in the first 5 minutes. Now he has to level up.
Oh no, Hades, he's been caught. The spatial migration won't get him out of there. Gusta Lagusta, little health he has, manages to survive on top of the pick. And now, an IP flash with a man down.
They can just rotate that fast. Oh no!
Oh, they're rolling in. King, he's trying to get on out of there. Manages to get out. He like the final blow on to Luis, taking him out. Now the backline has full access. Gusta Lagusta's trying to get away, but Maddox catches him with an SOD. And now saying it, he's on the run, but it's too late. They have to throw bodies at the wall. They break 2 immortalities, and Takashi, he's out. There's no way. Pushing waves, but one slower and the other faster.
Oh, these are Major waves, man. Big, empowered minions. Plus a Lord up top. Feather Strike stolen by Saigon. Doing his best. I can feel him sweating, man. This is tough.
Yep. I mean, I think it's even more annoying for NIP Flash here because they're looking at this and like, man, I can take another inhibitor, but really, I just want to crack open the crystal. But if I jump too hard, Luis could punish. Here comes the conceal. Luis behind the crystal to try and make the play. Doesn't find anybody just yet. Slow motions. Hades gets the knock up onto Luis 4. Now he like to find a ball being committed as well. The petrify out to Gusta Lagusta. He's down. Diablo finds the pick of a lifetime, trading his life for higher. And that's NIP Flash taking this game. That's 1-0. Nicely done by the Singaporean reps.
Esmeralable? Esmeralable.
Esmeralda, no, it's
not.
scary. Yeah, it's not. So it's not gold.
It's carryable.
Carryable.
It's carryable. It's definitely carryable. Right now, looking at the drafts here, I would say we had a lot of crazy ideas, but so
Yeah.
far it goes to the more standard kind of route.
Yeah, I know. Like we really overthink
Hit
it.
it first. PFL in position. Hades steals it away. The second time he's done it in the series alone. But JPL finds the kick of lifetime on towards the correct target. Luis without the power of nature as well.
A lot of ults. Maybe hope for fewer battle spells, but he did force JPL to get the kick in. Now Gusta Lagusta solo killed underneath tier 1. King and Saigon to respond. Man, this is tough. Outranged RRQ AKIRA JPL.
Yep, it looks like he just got caught out of position. Way of the dragon onto Gusta Lagusta. They're trying to isolate that way, but on the top side, Gusta Lagusta ends up dying again. He ends up getting stunned. Without any purifies, he won't be able to make it. King looking to try and find a trade anywhere. JPL will get a... Oh no, the kick doesn't come through. He gets hit by the energy eruption just before he can pop it off. Initial kick, but man, we haven't seen any of these tier 1s collapse just yet, or at least melt away. Oh, hold on. Hades is dead. He just goes down. Great wild charge from Luis.
Right. He hasn't really been able to dance on his sword. Ain't no good Zaman Force just yet. They've always been defensive Zaman Forces.
You know what? You're right. And I think it'll... Oh! Kurtizi gets Gusta Lagusta before he can even respond. Especially once he literally just hit his power spike.
We were just mentioning how all of his ZFs were defensive. Oh no, there's a kick.
Way of the dragon, but also the Netherrealm pops out, and it doesn't really matter because without the Netherrealm, Hades is going to start chunking away with the Oki Shadow. Oh, Diablo, don't tell me he dies here. He heals up. Oh, he manages to get out of there.
1-0-1. You know what? Sometimes when the rest of your team is this ahead and this in control, you don't mind just being a nuisance. You don't mind just being a damage point for just a bit.
Oh, he's trying, he's locked down, and Gusta Lagusta picks up the kill as Vanix is the next to fall. Takashi punches him down with a 1-2 Gusta Lagusta.
Zaman Force Gusta Lagusta got, right? So if only things were better, if only, here we go, one more time.
Ah, Luis pulled the trigger too early and even tries to go for the Nature's Barrier outside the map. Netherrealm to try and escape here. Will they get out of there? Hades gets knocked up. What? He ends up dying. He didn't even bother using his all. JPL now on the run. Ends up another 2 kills. Fall into the hands of RRQ AKIRA.
It's a battle of XP laners, Astro Thunder and Diablo El Guapo. going at it. Ooh, misses a hook there. Oh, here we go.
Well, he should be fine unless we do see Gusta Lugusta get into the fight. Sagan ends up dying here. LaFell might just be onto something on this one. As much as Assassins get countered by the Netherrealm, if it's forced out early, man, these Assassins, they can really push your buttons. Feathered Airstrike from Curtizi, trying to deter the rest of the members as NIP Flash just target down King, stalling this out, and they want Luis as well. They're going to find as many as they can, but here comes Gusta Lugusta with the Holy Crystal, able to start cleaning up, finds the double kill, and as well as Vanix. They don't have the time to finish this. Can they get it? Hades finds the Lord, and now they're trying to get out of the way, but Sagan, he doesn't mind. Stick closer together. Diablo finally out-sustaining everybody in this fight for Curtizi. He can get the mega kill. That's a full wipeout. NIP Flash with the Lord. 3 for 5. Personally, for me, I do think that Queen's Wings is the recent hot item for a lot of these EXP laners, right? It gives you so much, but here comes the I'm Offended towards Kingside. Oh my god, he's getting melted down, but Vanix doesn't get that last auto to proc in time. The Netherrealm saves him. JPL does get a good G Kundo, but doesn't find any target whatsoever. And now the Light Wheel is dealing mega damage here with the help of the Oki Shadow Kill. Hades finds one. Hades can get a second Feather Airstrike on second rotation again. He gets him. JPL now extending this lead.
The jungler and a gold laner. I'll say it now, RRQ AKIRA, one of their only hopes is if Gusta Lugusta gets a good dance in. If he's able to lay down the Zaman Force underneath the turret, maybe take 2 for 1, 3 for 1, that's it. But looks like NIP Flash not gonna let that happen.
Yep, Hades gets stunned, but the Oki Shadow Kill. So much damage with the lethal ignition. He's out of position. He'll eventually die, and Luis finds him at the cost of his wild charge. Diablo, he's gonna take his time with this. I'm offended by some extra time. He's sustaining through the damage, but Gusta Lugusta will still run him down. It's about position of where the fight happens, right? I think they need to catch them at a choke point. I think that's a big thing, because right now NIP Flash, with a lot of space, they can hit them from multiple different angles, and RRQ AKIRA have to decide. Here we go. Here comes the Lord JPL. Oh wait, everybody gets knocked up, and Luis is the one who gets it because of the anti-CC. Oh my goodness, he power of natures to secure the Lord. There should be a clean defense for the side of NIP Flash, because Diablo and Hades have been pushing mid and bot at the same time. Wait, hold on, they're not. Wait, where's the rest of the team? They're getting canceled. Curtizi is purposely canceling all on time. Here they go, Takashi. It's all up to you with the help of King. They almost make the backdoor happen, but the defense is strong, and RRQ AKIRA now chasing down these backdoor fiends.
Here we go. That's the last shadow he's got. Can they catch him? The burn was enough. Sagan gets the kill. Reset.
Yeah, I think this is pretty advantageous for the side of NIP Flash. They only have to worry about the mid lane, right? And I was wondering why RRQ AKIRA didn't try and invade, but here we go. Diablo finds the I'm Offended onto Takashi's side, almost gets melted down. Vanix, wait, they're trying to go for the seal once again. They kick. Oh, King is outside of the pit. They're just holding it on. Hades, somebody, can they actually go and do it? The Oki Shadow kill is already out. King is dead. They're playing for the kills. We don't need the Lord no longer. Quad Shadow out of there. The maneuvers just to keep him right on the edge. Sagan, he's still alive. Manages to get on out of there, but the I'm Offended from Diablo is really costing them a lot. Gusta with a conceal as well. Dashes away, drop down. The Zaman Force, can he outplay it? Comes back up, the Winter Crown. Nah, Vanix puts him out of his misery, and that is going to be the GG push. Here comes the rest of NIP Flash to close it out. Their fate is sealed.